Hey everyone, have you ever wondered what sets successful entrepreneurs apart from the rest? Spoiler alert, it's not just luck or money. Whether you're dreaming of launching a new startup or you're just trying to level up your side hustle, today we're going to be breaking down the 5 key traits to successful entrepreneurs. In addition, you can tune into our X Space, which we just had last week, in which we talked about this topic for 2 hours. So if you're going to like what you're hearing today, go over to Twitter X, go to Billy Goat Tales, and you can find out more about this topic. I'm Crypto Billy. Welcome to Motivational Mindset on our Billy Goat Tales YouTube channel. We appreciate you. Let's kick things off with trait number 1, resilience. Entrepreneurship is a roller coaster. Think rejections, failed launches, or cash flow nightmares. Successful entrepreneurs don't just survive these, they bounce back stronger. No matter which entrepreneur that you investigate, that you read about, they have a bounce back and resilient story, from Steve Jobs all the way back to Ben Franklin. You can read about their story and how they had to bounce back and how they had resilience before they became successful. Resilience means seeing setbacks as lessons. They're not roadblocks. So when things get tough, you ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Trait number 2 is adaptability. The business world moves fast. Trends shift. Tech evolves. And customers, their needs change. Entrepreneurs who succeed are the ones who pivot without hesitation. Just look at Netflix. It started as a DVD rental service, but adapted to streaming. When the whole internet took over, they pivoted. That flexibility made it into the giant that it is today. To stay adaptable, you got to listen to feedback. And you don't get too attached to the way of doing things. Change is your friend. In the military, we used to always say, improvise, adapt, and overcome. And that holds true in business today with successful entrepreneurs. Trait number 3, vision. Successful entrepreneurs see the big picture and chase it with purpose. They're not just building a business. They're solving a problem or creating something meaningful. Think of Elon Musk. Love him or hate him, he's a great entrepreneur and visionary. His vision for Tesla wasn't just cars. It was sustainable energy for the planet. A clear vision keeps you focused, even when distractions pop up. To find your vision, you got to ask yourself this question: what impact do I want to make? Write it down and let it guide you. So here at Billy Goat Tales, we really think that writing things down, journaling, it helps you. It sounds so simple and easy, but when you write it down, you bring it to life. It has a way of resonating with you and your subconscious. Let's look at the vision for Billy Goat Tales. Born out of the cryptocurrency industry, we had a vision that we could make people's lives better through a philosophy called giver's gain. It was foreign to the people in the cryptocurrency industry. But giver's gain is a philosophy that suggests If you help other people that are working hard to help themselves, if you help them reach their goals, golden nuggets will pop up in your life path. We started and we have grown and grown and grown. And these golden nuggets, story after story, these golden nuggets have popped up in our path because we're looking at the impact that we are going to have in the cryptocurrency industry. And now it's broadening out to other industries. We didn't start with a purpose of making money, monetizing, trying to figure out how to squeeze more dollars out of your clients or your audience. We started out with one sole purpose, which was all about the impact that we could have on the industry. Which leads to trait number 4, self-discipline. Entrepreneurship isn't all glamorous. It's late nights, tough calls, and sticking to your goals. When Netflix is calling your name, you're going to stay up late and you're going to get it done. Successful entrepreneurs master their habits and stay consistent. They stay consistent. For example, Oprah Winfrey, and I use her as an example a lot. Her story is fascinating. She built her empire through relentless discipline. From early mornings to strategic planning, she put the time in. She was disciplined. If you want to build this trait, start small. Set daily priorities. Cut distractions out and hold yourself accountable. Consistency compounds into success. And finally, trait number 5, empathy. This one truly is a game changer. Great entrepreneurs understand their customers, their employees, and their partners. They build trust by listening and solving real problems. Take Tom's founder, T-O-M-S. Blake, he is the owner. You can look his story up. His one-for-one shoe donation model came from empathizing with kids who had no shoes. Empathy drives loyalty and innovation. To grow this trait, practice active listening. And we have a motivational mindset on active listening. It's something you have to hone and work at. And for all of us that are inflicted with ADHD, active listening takes practice. You have to learn to put yourself in other people's shoes. You have to be willing to look inward and ask yourself, could I have handled that problem a different way? Could I positioned it a different way? Could I reacted in a different manner? Active listening is not just listening to others, but listening to your interior voice, your inner voice. Being able to put yourself in other people's shoes is very important. It's not just good business, it's good humanity. So there you have it, the 5 traits of a successful entrepreneur: resilience, adaptability, vision, self-discipline, and empathy. These aren't just buzzwords. They're the foundation of building something extraordinary. Which trait are you going to work on next? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. If this inspired you, remember, you can go to our Twitter X, Billy Goat Tales on Twitter X, and we just did a 2-hour series on entrepreneurship. We hit these 5 key points along with other real life stories from real entrepreneurs as to what it has taken to be successful. So please smash the like button, subscribe, and great entrepreneurs don't wait for success. They build it. We'll see you next time.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well through loving and giving. There is nothing now.